Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. So we made it through another week. How are you all today? I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little tired. I've been busy, busy, busy. You may have noticed. If you've been following me on Facebook for a while, um, you know that I have had certain, I guess you would call it branding. I'm working with a new marketing and social media person. And so a lot of things are changing, but it's all good. And the first thing that you'll see is the website. I have created a new website. It's still under construction, but it's usable and it's up. We're going to be going with the guidance311.com as a brand and guidance 311 as the brand. Whenever you do something and you can feel it's going to be impactful, like I'm really nervous. I realized this morning, like I'm made a lot of changes. I did a lot of work yesterday. Instagram is different. My name is different. Facebook name is different. Like it's all changing, but it's good. But I feel the energy behind it, and it's big, and I'm nervous, and I'm scared. So I will take all the love. So good morning, Kara. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Mandy. Yeah, changes in the air, guys. Don't think it's just you. Good morning, Caitlin. How are you, honey? You are not alone. You are not alone. So big changes. Good morning, Charlena. Whew. So please check it out. One of the nice features of the new website is you'll be able to book and pay all on your own. The calendar is there. My hours are there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you, Kara. Thank you. Um, yeah, so the next thing to do is to work on getting a page for my classes and keep going. Keep going. So, okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but it's all good. It's good. It's good nervous energy. And I just had cards like all out. So as I was talking, the first card that came out was evolution. Yeah, we're all evolving. And so just know that you're moving into a new positive shift, a shift of awareness, shift in what you're being inspired to do, shift in your consciousness, what you are feeling, seeing, knowing, hearing. So you're evolving. We're all evolving. There's evolution going on right now. And there is a lot of alignments. There's a lot of aspects. There's a lot of this is just making me feel like everything that's going on, we are being guided into movement. So in some way, everybody is moving, whether it's an external shift or an internal shift, you're moving. So for many of you, there's opportunities being presented. There's people showing up. There's support showing up because it is time. And for some of you, it is going to be uncomfortable. Just like I described what I'm going through. I know it's good, but it's still uncomfortable. It's still something that I've got to lean in. I'm still stretching myself. Yesterday they gave me the visual of like you reaching for something, but like the arm looked like it was like that superhero, that stretchy guy. It looked like the arm was like that. And so this is what I'm feeling for us. Like we have to reach out and grab what is for us, and we might have to reach beyond what's comfortable because it's time. It's time. Yeah. Don't let the past hold you back because you're not there anymore. It's time to move forward. There's no more standing in the back. There's no more holding up the wall. It's about getting out in front of what it is you're doing and knowing that you're going forward, you're evolving, You're going into the new, and the past has no hold on you anymore. There's no holding you back anymore. It's time. It's time. Yeah, because whatever you're being brought to, whatever you're being stretched to reach, whatever you're grabbing hold of, it is time, because it is you coming into receiving mode, receiving the new opportunity, receiving the transformation, receiving the evolution. And with this Three of Cups, I really feel like this is about you being given something, like someone like the universe handing something to you, and now you've just got to grab it. You've just got to grab onto it. And the way you're going to know it's safe to grab onto it is the crown chakra. And right behind that, the last card I pulled was the brow chakra. So this is about getting out there, speaking your truth, getting into your divinity, getting into your magnificence, knowing that you're evolving, and not letting the past hold you back anymore. And grabbing what is for you, reaching and grabbing what is for you. You're being inspired. You're being shown the way. You're being given the tools. But can you embrace them? Can you accept them and then use them? So wherever you're being stretched, it's time. All right, let's see what we've got here. For the advice. Yeah, it's time. Take charge and action. Ding dang. Take charge and action. Well, that can't get clearer, can it? All right. Take charge and action. Don't be afraid to take charge or be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity now, and unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example. Respect yourself. Lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. If you're feeling ambitious at this time, this card is asking you to trust in your gifts and potential. You have the opportunity to move forward in your career, personal life, and spiritual life. You are a co-creator with the universe, and your angel guide is encouraging you to take action. By setting clear intentions, having a strong vision, and taking the action steps you need to make your ideas come to life, you are showing the universe your commitment to your expansion. Know that with every step you take, your angels are with you, cheerleading and encouraging you to rise on up, rise up. Focus your intention and send it out like an arrow. Take charge and action. It is time. It is time. Reach out and grab what you're being offered, the inspiration, the opportunity, whatever it is. For some of us, it will be very external. It will be finally that job calling, finally that raise coming through. And for some of us, it's the shift. It's recognizing that you can now trust and act on your inspiration and your intuition in a way that you've maybe not been able to before. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's do a pick a card. So think about something you want some clarity on or questions answered. And if you are watching replay, please hashtag replay and join your energy to the group. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. If a number's popping out while I say them, then that is your number. Or is it, take a look at the cards, 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3. What card is calling to you, or what card did your eyes go to first, or what card does your eye cannot get off of? All right. Good morning, Delia. Number 1, earth magic. Earth magic. Getting in connection with the earth and grounding is really going to help you to be able to take the steps you need to take forward, because you are being guided to take steps forward. There's no standing back. There's no playing small. This is about moving forward, and this is about taking the steps in which you need to take for yourself. So for some of you, you're worried about moving jobs. You're worried about taking a job. You're worried about for some reason today, there's a lot of like the financial in the energy. So a lot of you are worried about money. You're thinking of money. You're worried about money. Money's on your mind. And this is about taking the steps forward that is going to bring you the money that's going to keep you safe and stable. So yes, if you are feeling fear around lack consciousness, remember, money is flow, energy, coming and going. So pay what you have to pay. Kind of put what you want on the back burner right now. Do what you have to do. Stay in gratitude for being able to pay what you need to pay. And then allow the universe to join up the dots and bring you in what you need moving forward. And for some of you, you don't even have enough to pay what you need to pay. So just know that the money is on its way, and stay in gratitude for what you do have, okay? Staying in gratitude for all the little things in your life is going to allow you to start manifesting the opportunities and the money showing up. And really remembering, build that partnership with your team, with the universe, by putting out positive energy, by staying in a positive vibration. And I know it's hard when you're fearful and when you're really scared about, where the next dime is coming. And I've been there. Get grateful for the sunshine, get grateful for the walks, get grateful for, any little thing that's going on in your life, because even that little bit of gratitude will make a huge difference in how it changes what is flowing to you. Because if you're staying in the fear energy, all you're going to do is flow more fear to you. All right. So, and also remember, in the angel way, Tom T. Moore talks about requesting a most benevolent outcome. So if you really do have a scary situation, put it out there. I request a most benevolent outcome for, and ask your angels, because they want you to build that partnership with them. So both of those things are going to help change your situation. All right. That's getting back to taking charge and taking action, being intentional, and being intentional with your positive affirmations, being intentional with your gratitude journal, being intentional with requesting a most benevolent outcome. Put your intention out there. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Ann. Okay. Card number 2. Ears wide open. Ears wide open. It's time to listen. It's time to go within. It's time to get quiet. So for some of you who have the anxiety and have the hamster wheel of thoughts, the self-sabotaging thoughts, using box breathing, using a breathing meditation, meditating at all, but really getting quiet, because it is time to get very, very open to receiving the intuition that they're nudging you with, that they're bringing to you. If you can't hear it, I don't want you to think that it's not there, that it's not coming. It's that you're not quiet enough, okay? So sometimes to get quiet, we have to honestly get exercise, because sometimes we have to burn off that energy, that physical energy, before we can sit and get quiet. And that also, by burning off that physical energy, that also helps with our mental energy and really quieting the mental. And then when we try to get into connection, we try to do our breathing, we try to do our listening to a guided meditation or that monotonous sound, whatever works for you. But sometimes we have to burn off the energy before we can get quiet. So for some of you, it is about getting very quiet because the inspiration is here. Now we just need to be able to receive it. All right. Some of you might want to journal. Some of you might be having a lot in your mental body that you don't even recognize is in the subconscious that needs to come out. And when you just start free writing and just keep writing, even if you don't know what to write, I don't know what to write, just keep writing and then let the thoughts come out. Let it flow onto the page. Get it out of your subconscious, get it out of your conscious. Because when we're worried, when we're fearful, we hold on to that. And sometimes we're triggered by old traumas and patterns of hurt that we don't even recognize we're being triggered until we get down on the page. So for some of you, free writing is what I'm hearing. Like, just keep writing and just get it out. All the fears, all the worries, all the ways in which you feel you're being held back. Anything that's on your mind, get it out, all right? Because it's time to get into connection so that you can get the inspiration. And then you can reach for what it is they are inspiring you to reach for. All right. Number three, a higher view. For some of you, you've been in a situation for a very, very long time and you need a different perspective. All right. So you need a higher view. You need to look at this from a different perspective because I feel like some of you are having the same conversations with people and these conversations aren't going anywhere. They're not changing. All right. So you've got to step out of it and get a different perspective. Maybe you need to talk to somebody who's just be discerning. Make sure you're talking to someone you can truly trust and has your back. They don't have an agenda by the advice they're going to give you, but they truly love you for who you are because maybe they can give you a higher perspective. They can help you to see this situation from a different vantage point because you're seeing it from your traumas and dramas. You're not able to step out of how you feel to be able to see it from a bigger, broader perspective or from the other person's perspective. And so the two of you just keep clashing. All right. So it is time to look at your situation from a higher perspective. Now, the other higher perspective could be praying. Praying is asking your team to come in and help you solve this situation, help you to be maybe a bigger person in the situation, do the forgiveness that you need to do, or let go of some slight that you feel has been done to you. It's time. It's time. It's time to get the higher perspective so that you can make better decisions in this situation. But forgiveness may be needed. Forgiveness may be needed. Not to let them off the hook. Nope. But to know that everybody did the best they could at the time, and that time is no longer here, and it's time to let it go. All right. So those are your pick-a cards. So if you came in late and you're not sure what I was doing, I did pick 3 cards. So please watch the replay so that you can pick your card and get your individual message after the general message. All right. So good morning, Dorothy. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Anne Jacobs. Good morning, Siobhan. Good morning. Oh, you're welcome, Delia. You're welcome. So I'm not doing general readings right now, but definitely watch for Tarot Tuesdays on Tuesday at 7 p.m. All right. So Friday, guys, is Friday. Sheila and I will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. to talk about soul contracts and soulmates. So take a look at that. Come back and join us for that conversation. We're going to do that tomorrow, 10 o'clock right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm glad everything worked out. So Sheila and I will be here 10 o'clock. Check out guidance311.com. And for those of you who have been wanting to book with me and weren't sure how, that makes it super simple. It will take you to the book page. It will take you to the calendar to pick out when, and then it will take you to the payment, and then it will take you to the confirmation, and it's just seamless. And also, it has not only major credit cards, but PayPal is also on there for those of you who like to use PayPal. So thank you guys. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm nervous, but I know it's all good. So I am reaching out. I am grabbing on, even though it's taken me a minute. Have a wonderful day, Kara. Mandy, it's recommended to do the IET 2 to 3 weeks. I really like to schedule 3 to 4 weeks out because each IET session is going to recalibrate you at the cellular level and recalibrate your DNA. So you are doing some major transformation. So I don't like to do the sessions too close together because that would be really overwhelming. Because I've been through what the changes are in my own experience, and they can be very, very, very transformative. I mean, I don't know how else to say that, but yeah, it is going to provide gentle support. It is going to support your self-healing at all levels. It's going to increase your connection to your angels. And it is going to awaken more your spiritual DNA. So it's going to help you with your traumas and dramas. It's going to help you with your issues in your tissues. It is going to help you to release those self-sabotaging patterns. It is beautiful, beautiful work, and I love doing it. So, but you do need time to recalibrate. So yeah, nothing closer than 3 weeks. 3 weeks. All right. So thank you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day. If you want any more information, please check out guidance311.com. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and we'll talk to you soon.